My name is Andrew Foy, Andrew, and Foy is Foy.
Okay. So, in a nutshell, how would you describe your YouTube channel?
It is I think it's a place that a ton of people come to enjoy the covers that I do. It's like a really, really sweet community. All the people there, I've never gotten hate. I don't want to be like, I've never gotten hate, I'm so cool, but they're just really nice people, and I don't do anything that's controversial like some other YouTubers, right? So all my stuff is super clean and PG. So I think it's a pretty healthy channel, and the people there really enjoy what I do, and they continue to support me, and they've done that for so long now, and I'm super grateful for that.
For you, like, what drew you to fingerstyle? Because you've been playing since you were 9 or earlier.
Oh yeah, it was definitely 9, and I'm 19 now, so it's been a while. But it was my dad actually, because I wasn't very sports inclined at all when I was like 9. So uh, he thought that maybe instruments were the way to go. So he gave me a guitar, like a super cheap, like $90 Yamaha, and then like right away I picked it up, like rather than anything else. I kind of enjoyed it actually. Like I didn't actually enjoy much, but I did enjoy guitar. So he's the one that did all this for me.
Did you like look it up? Where did that influence come from?
So it was actually a really long process of going to like guitar teachers and like other mentors, like that study different playing styles like classical guitar and electric and acoustic. And then at one point, I saw this guy named Kelly Valou, and he's this awesome dude. He creates these tutorials for guitarists, and he writes the tabs, which is the music notation and everything. And you just do a little subscription, and I did it, and that's how I found that genre of fingerstyle, and I continued just literally copying what he did for maybe 3 or 4 years, because copying someone is definitely a great way to learn. Like it was probably for me the best way to learn.
Yeah. You know, after creating all of these videos over the past 10 years or so, what has changed? What do you think is the biggest change, and what has stayed the same for you?
Back then, a lot of people didn't watch me for anything else but my guitar. But now people like enjoy who I am. They like my personality. I've done like vlog videos, Q&As, lots of like audience engaging videos, so they get to know me, because I've never done that in like the past like 7 years prior. I never had done anything like that. So in that like roughly like that like 6 years, I just did the same thing, and what really changed was probably the amount of subs that I had. So it was like definitely a snowball. So in freshman year, I had 8th grade going into freshman year, I had 100K subscribers, and immediately to the next year in school, it was 1 million, and it was definitely just growing exponentially, and it continued to grow after that. After the next year, it was another 1 million, and we celebrated that, and it was amazing. And now it's almost 3 million. So I think I found something that works, and something that people really enjoy, and I don't think I'll be stopping anytime soon.
What is that balance like between, obviously focusing on the music and your artistry with that, and then also bringing in parts of your life, like your sister, your hamster? What is that like?
So I started off 100% guitar videos, and then my dad was like, "Oh, I'm looking at all these other YouTubers," and since I was still young, and he was like, maybe you should do other types of videos to engage other types of people that are looking for something else," and uh, that's definitely started. That pushed the channel in a different direction, and it definitely helped, because those videos have done really well.
What is it like working with your family? Because clearly your dad is very supportive of what you do and is, engaging with these ideas, and now you're doing some videos with your sister. What has that been like?
Oh, my dad has been amazing. He's like, he's led me in such an amazing path, and he's built something so like great for me. Like it's gonna help me lead a more successful life, because I have this foundation to build upon. I actually really enjoy working with my sister, because, well, we were best friends. Like, a lot of siblings are angry at each other, right? But we are very close and very chill. So we're able to do these videos without any conflict, and it goes pretty smoothly. But I would say my dad does like to be a little strict and ensure that we're doing the best that we can. But that's just for us. So I think it's beneficial.
Let's talk about your fans. So you have nearly 3 million subscribers over the past 9 years. It seems like some of them maybe have watched you grow up, watched you go through different phases of your life. Tell me about your relationship with your fans.
Oh, so I'll always get these comments, and it'll be like, "I've been watching since 100K. I've been watching since you were 10 years old," and but I've also gotten people that have been like saying, "I've been watching you since I was 11." So like we have this like really close connection. Like all people, like people have been watching me, and I've been supplying these videos for these people, and I think that the content that I push out is it's not like it's not very easy to connect to me because it's just music, but they still do find a way. Like they in the comments they will joke and make like little memes and jokes, and it's really funny. And I always you can look at all my videos. I always try to respond as much as I can for each video. And I think that really helps too, because people know that I'm actually there, and I'm someone they can talk to, uh, someone that they watch that they can talk to, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have any people in Vegas that have like recognized you or like said, "Hey, I'm a fan from Vegas"?
Yes, definitely. A few people. It's uncommon, but it does happen when I'll go to like a really busy mall. But this was before COVID.
Sure. Yes.
Yeah, so I would go to a really busy mall, and definitely there'd be like a group of friends, and within that group, there'd be like that friend that watched my videos, and they would come up to me, and then they would like ask for a picture and stuff, and it's just so cool that it's like actually real, and it's something that affects me in my life, besides like virtually over the internet.
Sure.
So it's a really good, it's a really nice like reward to know that people are watching,
Yeah.
and that I guess they know me. It feels nice.
You're in school, you're creating this music that's very, it's high quality, like takes time to do that. How do you balance your life with your virtual life?
If I'm gonna be honest, my my last year wasn't so good in school, but I've been really working at that. I I've been diagnosed with ADD, so I've had this problem with school for a little bit, but I've always like overcame it with the help of my parents. For like college right now, it's definitely hard to balance, but it's not impossible. My friend Ursha, she's working 2 3 jobs with school. That I wouldn't do that, but she can, so I can do this. You can find the time to do this, even though sometimes it might not be pleasant. But uh, you know, the end result is always better than anything you could want.
Yeah, it's good to have that perspective too. And some people make money off of their videos, like that's their livelihood. Is that similar for you? Like, how does that work?
Yes, definitely. It's I tell people all the day. A lot of people will ask me about questions about YouTube, and one of the first questions will be like, "How much money do you make? What's your AdSense and revenue?" And I'm like, "It's guys, it's literally the same as a normal job that you would have. Maybe just better because I can control my hours and I control, what content I put out and when. But it's nearly the same as a normal like full-time job. Uh, and I genuinely I use the money that I get from this for college and for my car, for things that I like, essentials, and I'm also saving up for emergencies and for maybe a home. It's such an important part of my life, and it's definitely helping me get to where I want to be. And if I keep working at it, I know it's just gonna get better.
You know, when it comes to the pandemic, it's impacted everything. I mean, you're doing virtual school,
Yeah.
we're wearing
Oh my
masks.
God.
Um, how has it impacted your content and your channel, if at all?
So luckily, I'm one of the channels that isn't affected by COVID because I just do it with my family, and I'm always with my family. There's no chance of really communicating in diseases. Uh, so there's no worries there for me, and
Mhm.
it hasn't stopped my ability to make videos at all.
So, do you think more like have more people started watching maybe since the pandemic? I don't know. I feel like I'm online way more.
Absolutely, like the watch time has increased. Like you can go into the YouTube studio and see your analytics, and something that I can definitely see because of this pandemic is that people are in more, and they are watching more videos and also watching the videos for a longer duration. And you can actually see how long, like the average time. I think mine is around 1 minute 45, which is actually very good considering all the people that will just click on randomly and the people that maybe not do not know me.
Mhm.
That's still a decent watch time actually.
What is the YouTube community like in Las Vegas for you? Because do you know any other content creators? Because there are some here, but it seems like it's not as like big of a community, I guess, as LA would be or something like that.
Oh, absolutely. I've kind of struggled to find anyone in Vegas that does YouTube, because there just isn't that many people that I don't know, like the chances that we would, you know, the chances that we would meet up or communicate is pretty low because I do like a specific genre, and a lot of creators like to meet with creators that do something similar to themselves, and I don't have many people that do something like me.
Mhm.
So it's been sparse.
Yeah.
Yes, but I've been to like LA and stuff. I've made a few trips over there, and I've met a ton of people, like actual people that have these like musical backgrounds and have made these like amazing songs, but they all live in LA. So I'm kind of limited here,
Mhm.
but also Las Vegas is a great place. It's a great start. So many people have gotten a great start here, like uh, what the Killers, Imagine Dragons. Like, come on, that's crazy.
Household names.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I
Mhm.
listen to Killers all the time. Like, they're great.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not impossible to uh, be found and for people to find you.
Yeah, definitely. And for, you know, for your channel, what's next for you? Like, is there a project you really want to work on, a song you really want to do, you just haven't done it yet? Like, what is up and coming for you?
I believe that my next big thing is probably creating original music. A lot of people have been asking me for original music, but a lot of people are asking me for fingerstyle originals, which I can definitely do. I just I haven't had the courage to create like an actual song yet, and I'm still learning music, so I'll get there eventually, and I'm working towards it. But that's probably the direction I'll go in, and for now, I'm just going to continue making my videos. Maybe slowly upping the quality. I always want to make my videos as high quality as I can. I'm actually talking to this mixer in the Netherlands, and he said he would mix my stuff, and he works for a TV station, and I mean a news station, and he mixes for them. So he offered for me, and I think that's really gonna help up my channel quality. We already have a a decent camera. We got some good mics, but what I really lack is my mixing ability. I'm not a professional. My producing capabilities are quite limited,
Mhm.
but I still try to do as well as I can, and I think that's just gonna up the quality and really help me out.
Is there anything else that you want to add? Maybe, I guess, you know, is this obviously music is going to be a part of your life forever,
Yeah.
but is this, you know, do you want to keep growing and growing your YouTube channel? Like, what do you hope for your music career?
I definitely hope to continue doing the fingerstyle and the singing covers with my sister because those are doing really well and people love her. They just really like. They're just taking on to her really well. But I would also like to maybe slip in some more casual videos, like uh, maybe not like a full vlog, but something like that, something similar to that because those also do well, and that's another way people could see who I am and see who my family is and stuff like that, and grow closer to the channel.
Yeah. Awesome. Is there anything else that you want to add, Andrew? Anything I didn't ask about that you want to
Uh,
get across?
yes, there's this amazing a charity. It's for kids that want to learn music. It's called Positively Acts, and what they're doing is they bring in kids no matter what their financial situation is, right, or if their ability to pay, and they will take them in, and they will teach them how to produce, how to mix, how to sing, how to play instruments, and it's amazing. I am going to volunteer there, um, because those kids are amazing, and they want to do what I do, and they can. They just don't know how, and this class teaches them. So I really hope that more people could maybe know about that, because actually they have like this Grammy-winning producer, right? So he's definitely helping out with the publicity and everything, but it's definitely a little small, and it does need a little help.